So we've been asked to find the greatest common factor of 17 and 35. So when I look at the number 17, that's 1 times 17, and I happen to know that 17 is a prime number. So there are no other factors of 17 other than 1 and 17. It's not an even number, so 2 is not a factor. When I add those two up, 1 plus 7 is 8, which is not divisible by 3, so 3 is not a factor. 4, 5, I could go all the way to 17. It still doesn't work. 17 is a prime number. The only factors are 1 and 17. 35 is not a prime number. Oops, let's not do that part. Do the list. So 35 is 1 times 35. It's not even, so it's not divisible by 2. When you add 3 plus 5, that's 8, so it's not divisible by 3. It's also not divisible by 4, but it is divisible by 5 since it ends in a 5, and that is 5 times 7. The only number in between 5 and 7 is 6, and this is not divisible by 6, so we are done. So when I list my factors, for 17, I have 1 and 17. For 35, I have 1, 5, 7, and 35. So I'm looking for my greatest common factor. And here there's only one common factor. And that common factor is 1. So when you have numbers where the greatest common factor is 1, it's called relatively prime. So we're not saying that those numbers are both prime, but they're relatively prime. So in relation to each other, they have no similar factors other than 1. So that is called relatively prime.